Hello my friends and welcome back to Nightmare Mode. It's episode 40. I can't believe we've done 40 of these. And you know what? Usually by the 40th episode I've won pretty hardcore and my brain is just descended into autopilot. And it's just a matter of meeting the objective and finishing the campaign. But this time, I feel like it's actually been pretty solid. Like, in terms of challenge and interest, it's been very well balanced. So, we were basically looking at a number of contracts here, and I believe the 3 skull ones will definitely be too difficult. At least at the moment, so we were looking at these potentially. This actually goes against my buddy's Steiner, but you know, whatever. I'm a mercenary. I'm an equal opportunity slayer of noobs. So I believe we're going to try and get these 2 contracts out of the way quickly and then move somewhere else, maybe closer to the front line. The front line of the current war. Oh man, I did not sleep well last night. It is a not a too severe, but severe enough storm that it would keep you up. Pretty windy. It gets pretty windy on this island, so it's usually exceptionally windy that it will keep you up. But I'm currently in a block of flats, and you know what flats are like when it comes to wind. If you've ever lived in one, it's the howling. And there's also one of those tin warehouses next door, and it rattles like crazy. So I'm hoping a nice game of RogueTech will give me the energy I need. Alright, so the enemy's due to be there. It's this map. It's funny how they like to change the angle in the sections for certain maps. So those are the supporting forces. Usually there's reinforcements on this as well. So what we'll do is we'll play this ridgeline here, since we're right on top of it. Normally on this map I would go here and play this bit, but that doesn't actually look to be suitable for my current start position.
Got it.
Move order received.
Should have paid me more, Steiner, if you wanted my total loyalty.
I hear ya. Moving out.
Moving out. Don't need to tell me twice.
Alright.
Aye aye.
We're sneaking in.
Of course.
Alright. We got our first bad guy.
Coordinates received.
Affirmative. Moving to position.
Okay, he's a light.
A delay sounds wise.
A delay sounds wise. What a wise delay.
Yes, Commander.
I don't know where they got this this guy's voice from. It's pretty funny. And by funny, I mean bad.
Waiting on you, Commander. Got it. Max speed, no shooting.
Alright. Okay.
Waiting on you, Commander.
This is a short-range mech, so
Going turbo.
he's not about to get a good shot anyway.
Hey, Commander, I got something on my sensors.
Okay, so these guys are all stuck behind this LOS blocker. So if this guy just comes out into the open, then we should be able to just clean him up.
Good to go.
Save the missile boat for last.
Affirmative.
Oh, he's on the move. He's on the move. He's out in the open.
Awaiting orders.
Ha! There's precisely one place where I can get a shot on him. It's an Herbie! It's a garbage Herbie!
Target confirmed.
Alright, his ass is tagged. That's a miss. That is the assassination target, who might be in a catapult. That was a lot of missiles he fired at me. Alright, they're wasting their turns here. Wow, mate, that is a very stupid place to stand. Okay, the Herbie is firing his silly light rifle, which is all he's got.
What's the plan?
Alright, let's get rid of this Jenner, shall we? Or should we? I could move here and see what these guys are up to. I get the feeling though that some of them will be braced. Let's go with this.
Have no doubt, it will be done.
This way we can tag the Jenner as well.
He's going down.
Alright. Now the great thing about that, if that is a catapult, which is what I think it is, then by the time he gets over here, he'll actually be out of missiles,
What can I do for ya?
having spammed them all away.
What's up, boss?
And if that's the case, then that puts us in a uniquely excellent position of being able to just melee him and take him down, capture him.
I copy.
Nice! Wasn't expecting that many hits, to be honest. That pushes up the heat.
Waiting for orders.
Wow, that went the other way.
What can I do for you? Affirmative.
Not very lucky on the accuracy there from most of my mechs. Okay. Now, I don't really want to capture any of these, I don't think. Is this the double heatsink one? No.
I hear ya.
It's definitely time to get to work.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Oh, that angle is just too bad. All of these angles are pretty bad. I've got to keep my evasion up because old Captain Missile Spam here will do some really nasty damage to me if I am not moving perpetually.
Got it.
Oh my god. We're just struggling to hit.
Good to go.
Well, he's fired now. In fact, they've all had their go.
You're not gonna like this.
Nice. I wouldn't normally say that that's nice because we hit all the legs instead of actually hitting what we, you know, the rear, but the legs have already taken so much damage that this is actually pretty good. That's a bad angle.
Throttle down, moving out. Firing!
Come
Solid
on.
connection on that one. Orders?
Everyone seems to be drunk today. That'll do.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Get the leg. Nice.
Target's taken a critical hit.
Alright. Should be able to finish him now. That might not be a catapult, you know. It's in the medium phase like me. Could be a trench bucket.
I hear ya.
Waiting for orders.
Could be a trench bucket.
Copy that.
Right, I don't want this in the loot table, I just want it dead, so we will unleash the full fury and risk overheating. Nice.
Hostile eliminated.
Oh man, that missile rain. It is just getting a little bit of damage done
Waiting for orders.
with every volley. Show my back to the missile spammer. What have we got here? The Airby and what was this other panther? Bad Panther. Looks like all of these enemies are actually pretty weak. They're all pretty weak and they're all braced.
Special delivery.
What can I do for you?
what you can do is run right on up to him and get rid of his bracing.
This is gonna be good.
Oh, lovely.
Another hit like that, and you're toast. Reporting.
Alright, let's see if we can get a shot. And we can. Excuse me. Cool. This is that moment when the machine gun makes sense.
Target acquired and locked in.
That was a whole lot of abuse. That was like 300 points of damage. All the weapons are gone. She is defenseless. That's a good solid miss. Okay, so this guy will definitely go next. So we're just going to move this mech,
Waiting on you, Commander.
since it has its back to the enemy. It's back to the missile vomiting enemy. Side is a little bit
Moving
better.
fast.
Alright, now we just kill him. This should be fatal. Nice!
Bang! You're dead.
Here comes the missile spam.
Hey, we're getting outflanked.
Oh, that is rear arc. But he didn't hit much.
I'm taking a pounding, Commander.
You have orders?
Yeah, we do. Okay, so the next one that we're going for is, I guess this Panther, since it's got slightly less it's not braced, it's just in cover.
I understand.
Just a little opening volley to get him tagged
Locking
up.
on target. I hear ya. Pedal to the metal.
We got plenty of spare heat for this guy.
Take this.
Oh my god! That amount of misses for that percentages. That's pretty brutal.
Ready for orders.
Yeah, so I was basically saying before, it's just kind of interesting how well balanced this has been in terms of challenge. I don't actually, because someone said, oh, you know, this might be getting a little bit boring because I make it look easy, apparently.
Minor damage, Commander.
But I honestly couldn't have gotten away with much more than I have done. I have to move this first.
Ha! Barely hit me.
Good to go.
I cannot afford to be destabilized. Because old missile spam McGee will come along and spam missiles in my general direction.
Affirmative.
This guy's tagged and beaconed. This guy is not. So we'll go for this guy just because I want to get him killed.
Roger, Commander.
Nice.
That's a critical hit.
Careful, you're looping around back.
Alright. It's a little bit of light missile harassment.
Ha! Send Send me a real
He must have
opponent.
done like 200 or 300 points worth of damage by now, but I'd still rather him just be over there wasting his missiles than being over here fighting me, so.
I'll be there before you know it.
Alright. Don't need to tag him, he's already tagged. Don't need to beacon him, he's already beaconed. Unleash the fury. Oh! Wow, that hurt. I like it. And then there was one.
Receiving you.
Sweet.
Got it.
I can actually get a rear shot. Go! Nice! Beautiful.
Think I hit something good.
There goes his primary weapons.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Yeah, if I kill him now, his the LOS will be removed. This should be fatal.
Commencing Alpha Strike.
Should be, but most of my shots found their way into his legs.
Damage minor. Waiting for orders.
Can you get a rear arc? Oh, the rear is over there, okay.
Right, Commander.
One shot in the rear and he's done.
Affirmative.
Yup. One shot. That's all it's gonna take. Just one. Okay, what the hell is that? Kuriyasha or something.
Awaiting orders.
Whatever it is doing untold damage to my booty right now.
Yes, Commander. On it.
Okay, at the risk of overheating, I need this guy dead.
Acknowledged.
There we go.
One less target.
Reporting.
Now the real question is, how do I get a good angle?
Certainly.
Well, the guy's got jump jets, so he might be coming over here.
What can I do for you? Got it. Max speed, no shooting.
Will he jump over? No. Okay, good.
Commander?
Gives me time to cool
Sprinting!
and to obtain a superior high ground position.
Commander.
We successfully completely destroyed all of the supporting lance, so there'll only be effectively one piece
ya.
of each of them in the loot table. So now we can work on our primary objective,
Going turbo.
which is to capture this guy,
You have orders?
whatever he may be.
Yes, Commander.
Gonna jump in? Okay, it's like some sort of special trench bucket, it looks like.
What can I do for you?
Waiting for orders.
Some sort of hero trench bucket.
Roger. Full speed.
Wow, that's a lot of evasion. 2 LRM-20s is the complete armament. And the missiles are almost exhausted. Oh, no wonder it was hitting me. It's got friggin' RT4.
Of course.
Target camp. Concentrate the fire. Bring it down.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Alright, this is going to make an amazing capture.
Pedal to the metal.
Stay nice and close,
You betcha.
knowing that all he's got is LRMs.
Good to go.
Okay. You might as well just sprint here. And not even bother firing. We'll dump jet you over next turn.
Standing by. On the move. Full speed.
Alright, buddy. Oh, he's walking in. He's walking into the
getting outflanked.
ambush. Ow, ow, ow. That was a surprisingly large amount of connections for standard LRMs at point blank range. But the rear of the Hunchbacks, I reinforced it, so what in the past would have been potentially a fatal attack is now something we can just ignore.
Confirmed.
Cook him. Oh, beautiful hits. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Reporting critical hit.
Oh, Jesus, I could just completely destroy it. Look at that rear, it's completely smashed in. But I want to capture it, I don't want to destroy it. I want that gear.
Waiting for orders.
We have to persuade him to eject.
Got it.
Get him! Okay, unsettled, that's good.
How might I help?
Punch him!
I understand. Locked on for physical attack.
Nice! We've got Juggernaut, so we can de-initiatize him. So next turn, we will go first. That is why I did not use my missiles, despite having full heat capacity to do so.
All weapons
This side has got
are
the
go.
special missile ammo in it, so...
There's more where that came from.
Oh, knocked down!
The target is retreating, Commander. Eliminate it before it escapes.
Yes, Commander.
He ain't retreating now.
Firing.
He might eject. Eject.
Critical hit.
35-31.
What can I do for you?
I've got to persuade this guy to eject.
Affirmative.
Commander?
I'll just tag poke him. Ooh, 25 HP on the CT.
Affirmative.
Eject! Yes!
Mission successful.
Sweet. Sweet. Can't wait to be doing this on a new computer. It's going to be glorious. It runs beautifully for me, but I can't quite capture it at a beautiful level because of the you know, the stress of trying to capture such a beautiful game while playing it. Alright, we didn't really take any damage. Look at this. We successfully eliminated all of the junk while capturing the entirety of the Katusha, it looks like. Trebuchet, it's called Katusha. Trebuchet. Okay, I'm not going to sing Katusha. I'm pretty sure it's probably pronounced some other way. Okay, there's an engine core. Jesus, look at all this junky heat sinks. Yes, please. I always wanted one. We will take that for the money, because we've always got to take money. And we will take one piece. And then we will hope that RNGesus blesses us with more of it. Nice, we got 3 pieces. You got the stupid large laser. Oh my god. Why? Why would you do that? Still, considering that giant wall of heat sinks, we actually got pretty good loot. We got pretty good loot. I apologize, by the way, for the sneezing noises at the start of this video. There is a person who lives in the block of flats that has the most insanely loud sneezes. And if my window is open, which it generally is, because otherwise it gets too hot in here, you can just hear it. You can hear it a mile away. It's amazing. It should have its own TV show. Alright, so we need to turn around some mechs so that we can do another mission within 6 days. And I think that will do what we need. Yeah? Let's go back to the store. Sell our money that we picked up. In fact, where is that awful large laser? It offends me that it's even in my inventory. Go away. Still, it's $5 grand, so you know, can't complain too hard. Could have had a heatsink or something. Fusion core can go. I actually have way too many heat sinks. Let's take that down to 20. And certainly more jump jets than I'm willing to use right now. Okay, it's all pretty good. Did we have a look at the hiring hall last time? I can't remember. That was yesterday. Today is today. We have an evasive pilot at a very, very cheap salary. This is actually an excellent pilot. Discount for shop items, reduced maintenance costs. Same thing twice. This is an excellent money-saving crew member with excellent stats. And I'm afraid that that means that we may be bidding goodbye 3 days until the financial report. To Decker. So here's the thing. Behemoth is cheap. She's a criminal, but she's cheap. And that was her saving grace.
Yes, Commander.
Bunyip is also cheap and has no negative traits.
Good to go.
Skip Decker
Awaiting
for now.
orders.
Obviously Fido is someone who we've just hired. Not super cheap, but excellent skills. And no negatives.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Glitch is Glitch. Once again, she's got the criminal problem. She's also somewhat expensive, but not too expensive.
Waiting for orders.
Obviously our main character is free.
What? No.
Rhea is a junkie pilot. Has the unstable attribute, which is not good, but you know, whatever. And is cheap as well.
Orders?
We have Rival, who has no negatives, no real positives, and is of average cost.
Commander.
And then we got Walnuts, who unfortunately was blessed with Jinxed, but is honest. So that prevents the grand theft from me. Now the
Yes,
problem
Commander.
with Decker is he is incredibly expensive at 33,000 a month. He does have some nice traits though, but is it really worth it? A lot of these things about EXP, etc., they don't really help me at these settings at all. He's still going to sit at 4333 for a long, long time. He'll sit at those statistics. I kept him all this time because I thought it was funny that Decker would be the one to survive. But anyway, after, what's it, 30 episodes now? Or is it 40? I can't remember. I think it's time for him to retire. So, goodbye, Decker. As blasphemous as that is. But at 33 grand a month, you are a very, very pricey man. For what you bring to the table.
Got a new financial report for you, Commander.
See, I can save 90 grand by going Spartan. At the moment. Which I won't do right now. But that would eat into the cost of those ship morale upgrades. So, with Decker gone, the 33 grand that we saved can now be spent on this, on Pioneer, who has a number of great traits and great stats, and is a whole lot cheaper.
New mech warriors available.
Now, admittedly, the gunnery is not great,
Receiving you.
but we already have the evasive skill, which is very helpful. We're one point away. Well, we're one, skill point away from the tactician, which is the other skill that I wanted. And it's only 3000 EXP to get gunnery up to level 3, which is where Decker sat for most of his career. I'll tell you what, guys, if it makes you feel any better.
Good to go.
Discount Decker! Decker lives! Alright, let us move on. Okay.
This is an all-ship announcement. At our next port of call, we'll be taking on a new decade. If you're up for shore leave, keep your eyes open for potential candidates.
We have 3 mechs available. That contract is like what? Is it one? It's 1 skull, isn't it? A 1 skull battle. Oh, this is going to be 2 lances. I will need everybody. Whoa, what has happened there? Why are my finances on generous? Oh dear. That's a nasty bug. For some reason my finances are on generous. That is not good, and I can't change it. Or can I? Nope. Wow, I'm not sure how that happened, but we will just have to live with it. It's going to give us an extra 2 morale, I suppose, which is helpful. We can use that to go Spartan, but we won't claw back the money. My general finances are like, what are they normally? Ugh. Okay. Alright, whatever. Now we are in trouble. Discount Decker. Stick you in the pulse mech because it's got the most accuracy. There is a bug where finances suddenly put themselves on random levels of financing. Either that or I made a mistake. Either way, it's not good. But we're going to have to live with it. I'm going to have to live with it. It's Iron Man. There's no going back. Just like I shouldn't eat on stream or during a recording. There's no turning back now. I need sugar to help me cope. Oh, how horrible. I'd rather have one of my pilots get their head shot off.
Initiated.
I'm already weary of this cold.
All right. There's basically no cover.
Be there in a jet.
You betcha.
So let's get into position.
No need to tell me twice.
Me and Discount Decker. Saving 20,000 C-bills a month and then throwing it all away on choosing the wrong financial options. Enemy reserved. Excellent. Do you know why? Because you haven't moved yet. So the fact that you've reserved means that you're going to be stood still.
Sprinting.
See? What a good move that was. I'll take it. I'll make you dead before you ever take your turn.
What can I do for you?
What a fool you are.
Got it.
Oh! Oh!
When I shoot you, you'll take it and like it.
He is literally almost dead. So the AI was kind enough to reserve when it was actually a really stupid idea.
On the move. Full speed.
Ah, sadly these weapons haven't got quite the range. But they might work. Oh, nice! 8 HP.
Scored a critical hit.
And he is out of there! That's what you get. That's what you get when you reserve without thinking about it. Let this be a lesson to you.
Waiting for orders.
Don't just mindlessly reserve thinking, oh yeah, if I get to go last, that's an advantage. That is not always an advantage. And this Jenner now is in trouble as well. He's been isolated. And this guy is down here in the pit, so he can't even help.
Heads up, Commander. You've got hostile contact.
I'm feeling exceptionally confident about this battle.
Bandits.
What is that? Okay. Nothing exciting. Still a fire starter, still dangerous for a light, but nothing super dangerous. And a tank of some description. Okay. That everybody? Everybody done? Everybody had their move? Alright, the Locust is the first one to get some actual damage done. Because he's got actual heavy machine guns. Pretty good. Alright.
What's the plan?
The plan is 50-50. Don't like 50-50. What if I just vomit missiles into the side? That seems much better. So the rear armor on my Centurion is actually very, very strong. 50 points in every area. I could run behind this Locust and empty into the back of him, and I might even kill him. Potentially. But it would be very risky. Or not very risky, but it would have a level of risk which for an Iron Man campaign would make me uncomfortable. So I'm thinking that we just move here.
Moving lightning fast. Of course.
Tag the Jenner. Wow, we did a little bit more than tag him there. We actually put some serious physical abuse into him. Oh, they've got a medium. They brought a medium to the party.
I hear ya.
Alright. Let's go again.
Right, Commander.
Nice! I think that was a leg. This Jenner is toast. 1 HP.
Good to go. Double time.
We use this mech to engage the Locust because the streaks are one of the few weapons that are effective against a full evasion
Firing
Locust.
everything I've got. What's up, boss?
Your mission, should you choose to accept it. Oh, actually, your chances to hit on the Locust are actually pretty solid. You know what? At the risk of diversifying, we're gonna get this Locust. Nice! Oh, every shot! Oh!
Hostile eliminated.
Okay. Okay, well that was that was unsettling. I was expecting to maybe take the leg or the arm out, and instead we just completely obliterated the poor guy. I can't believe we put on generous finances. That's like 200,000 C-bills I've just lost. I can sort of claw it back later. It's not like the morale is a complete waste. But it does suck. Oh, that's a lot of hits you just got.
Minor damage, Commander. Nothing to see here.
That is a lot of damage you managed to do with your rotary.
What can I do for you?
I would like you to move to this position
Pedal to the metal.
because of your stability damage. Stability damage. In fact, it's probably a good idea to vigilance it off. And then just kill the Jenner for me, please.
Tell me what to do.
Pilot incapacitated.
Did you see that? Did you see it?
Did you see it? Did you see it? Alright, we have an Ignis tank approaching.
Waiting on you, Commander.
We'll keep our distance from these guys. These are all seem to be short range. So we'll keep our distance for now. While we deal with the Irby in our midst.
Pedal to the metal. Special delivery.
We'll get rid of the urban decay.
How might I help?
That'll do.
Yes, Commander.
Alright.
Confirmed.
That should hopefully...
Good to go.
No, it wasn't quite enough to destabilize him. Could punch him though.
Copy that.
Why not?
Putting my weight into it.
Nice. Oh, his engine's crit.
Think I hit something good.
I wonder how fast a crit engined Irby moves. Yeah, you're not about to use an AC2 at that range, mate. Believe me. With his engine critically damaged,
I hear ya.
he is now unable to vent heat properly. I wouldn't mind having that rotary AC2, so what I'm going to do is... I'm going to try and persuade him to eject.
Uh-huh. Ugh!
That might help.
Want some more? Huh?
The Ignis is on his way, but he is still out of range for most of his weapons. Alright, we will have to deal with the hunter though. I had quite enough of being spammed with other M20s last time. I still don't know what this is. Well, the fire starter is just being an idiot. He cannot engage from that distance.
You have orders?
Even with the allegedly extended range weapon.
Have no doubt it will be done.
Please don't hit the side torso. Oh well, I mean, okay. Maybe Discount Decker can get the work done.
Yes, Commander.
Pulse lasers. Okay. Alright, this is fine. This should not be enough damage to kill the Irby. But should be enough to persuade him to die. To fall over.
What can I do for you?
Okay, my missile boat
Going turbo.
will not be involved in this action. What am I doing? This is not my missile boat, this is my laser boat.
You betcha.
Oh, nice! Ha! I was going to say, I was going to use my missile launcher to counter battery the hunter, but looks like the clan large lasers will get that job done. He might back away now. Yep. If he switches to indirect fire, that's not such a big deal. Okay, the fire starter is now in range. Okay,
I hear ya.
Oh man, you can melee. Although, actually, you've only got 40. This is the one mech that's probably not worth meleeing with. No, bad angle. There we go.
Got it. Max speed, no shooting.
Okay, we need to persuade this guy to eject. He's only got 1 HP in the sections where the rotary is.
No sweat.
Nice! Got him!
Gotcha.
Got him! And the rotary was spared. Let's see if we get it. A 100 damage at long range. It's actually a pretty nice weapon.
Yes, Commander.
What can I do for you?
Okay. Your juggernaut capacity will come in handy here. I would like this tank blatted for the good of all.
Engaging.
Nice. Blat. What is
On for
that?
the scrap heap.
What is that? What is that? It's a Vindicator, a pirate one. It's got a PPZ.
Waiting on you,
It's
Commander.
down with the kids or something, I don't know.
Moving fast.
Alright, we have a clean shot on the hunter, so I'm going to take it, although it is a bad angle. Is it worth taking it at that bad angle? Could start softening up the Firestar, although he has a lot of evasion tokens. Nah, I feel like the hunter is actually a better shot.
Waiting for orders.
Discount Decker! For all your cheap Decker needs. Okay, this mech does not operate well at that range. Alright, let's see what happens. I'm looking forward to the loot already. I'm already thinking in my mind about what I'm going to take. Although evidently I have to take money because of my generous finances. It's Decker's dismissal.
Waiting on you, Commander.
It's his revenge.
Going turbo.
Alright, this Firestar is just begging to be flamed.
Time to die.
Nice! Keep him nice and hot.
Ha! Send me a real opponent!
What's the plan?
Okay. Oh man, I could just nail him. Let's do it. Let's use vigilance so that we have the ability to escape from this bad angle.
Certainly.
This is gonna hurt.
Understand.
Oh!
Orders.
That's got to have hurt. Go, Discount Decker. Finish him. We somehow managed to hit the legs like crazy.
Roger that.
Oh, nice!
Take that. Waiting for orders.
Still alive somehow. Let's try and keep the angle solid.
Going turbo. Got it.
That's gotta be it. There we go.
Should have run when you had the chance.
Hunter's on the run. Okay, we gotta get old Vindicator, Daisy, PPZ, whatever. That's a very special snowflake.
Yes, Commander.
Ha! I can sprint all the way around and get a funny angle.
Certainly.
And tag him up. Alright, that's a fail.
What can I do for you?
You can shoot him
Got it.
from on
Back
high.
speed,
That's what
no
you can
shooting.
do. We have plenty of heat capacity for it as well.
Commencing Alpha Strike.
Oh, nice! 245s, come on. Tell me you felt that.
Good to go.
He's got a lot of armor. Surprising amount of armor.
Got it. Max speed, no shooting. Time to die. Standing by.
Run in. Oh man, look at those chances to hit. I'll risk a shutdown for this.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
Nice. Stability check has failed. Now what, Mr. Hunter? Oh man, he didn't even have an angle. He did not even get to fight back.
Commander.
You need to cool down, so you can cool down by shooting this. Sorry, by stepping on this hunter. Nice.
Vehicle down.
Waiting on you, Commander.
All right. Now we just kill him.
All weapons are...
It almost at this point doesn't even matter where we aim.
Want some more? Huh?
I hear ya.
We can just volley fire everything in the kitchen
Commander.
sink into
Moving
this
out.
guy while he's lying on the floor.
This should be good.
Head hit, pilot injured.
You have orders?
Which means one more shot and he's done. And he's toast.
Hostile elite.
I actually took out the CT, but I don't care. I didn't really want to capture him.
Mission successful.
Pirate mechs are full of garbage. I have no interest in having a pirate anything. Well, pirate machine guns are pretty fun. Okay, we basically took no damage. Okay. Look at all this pirate rubbish. Well, we desperately need money, so we're going to have to take that. We might have to take that as well. It looks like the rotary... There it is. Yes, please. $18,000 for one of those flamers. Okay, we took the money and we got ourselves a rotary AC2, which is a really, really nice piece of kit. Really nice. Although it looks like it does slightly less damage than before. So it looks like it's been nerfed slightly, but it's still an incredibly good weapon. Well, I must admit, a 20 damage nerf is pretty big. Alright, we got commando bits, we got Jenner bits, we got an urban mech bit. That's a complete mech right there. A large laser and machine gun and the 2 fusion cores. That's not bad at all. All money that must be fed to the generous finance god. Ah, what a nightmare. What a nightmare. This is Iron Man for you. This is the kind of bullshit where you would like reload a save game, because being punished like that is not fun. But I can't reload a save game. Just have to carry on. It would have been pretty nasty to lose a campaign that way. 5 days for the light repairs. Whoa, everything's bugged out. Alright, so our rotary AC2 is worth quite a bit of money, as is our Ultra AC5. These two weapons, or maybe the Ghost Rifle, would make for an excellent ballistic mech when I get the opportunity to build one. Oh, we found another clan large laser. I don't know when I picked that up. Oh my god, people being noisy in the flat. It's just like the worst. We have so many nice weapons that I would love to use, and I don't really have the opportunity to use them. Okay. We've sort of recovered somewhat slightly financially speaking. Did we complete a mech? No. So all those parts have just gone into the parts drawer. Contracts. Alright, there's nothing really left here for us. These missions are too hard. Far too hard. And I can't afford to take risks right now. Blue Diamond. Tropical world. About 1.5 to 2 skull. 2.5 skull is our limit. 3 is probably suicide. Another tropical world. It's too far away. I am not really enthused by many of these. I certainly don't want to fight on a tropical world. Alien vegetation, desert world, ugh. None of this is looking good. Water world, that's got potential, but it's 18 days away. Moons. Rocky world. Let's go to the Rocky world. Rocky world, it's not ideal for, you know, temperature wise, but it does have potential. It's honestly not long to get down here. It's just expensive. Anyway, the Rocky world potentially has good terrain that I can get abusive with, and it's only 8 days away.
Calculating course now, Commander.
Let's go.
Hey boss, we've just completed those upgrades.
Party! Yay! Extra morale. Thank you, game. We'll soon be on those Spartan finances. I have a little bit of lab time, actually. Stop. Okay. I have some lab time. Should I use it? This is actually a pretty tight build. I actually don't really have any special things to fit, to be fair. And I'm not sure about putting special lasers in the arm of what is quite a fragile mech. So I guess the Vindicator is as good as it's gonna be, or as good as it is for now. Right.
Looks like we've arrived, Commander.
Let's hope for good contracts, because I need them. Because I need to make money. I need to make a lot of money to make up for the whole morale flummox. But at least I can, I mean, it gives me morale, so I can use that morale to go Spartan. But going Spartan saves me like 100,000, and going Generous has cost me like 250,000-ish? No, it's cost me 190. So I definitely won't make a profit out of that blunder, that is for sure. I suppose you could consider that it cost me 90,000, potentially. So let's get those contracts generated. And then we know where we stand for the next episode, which I will be recording in about 15 minutes after this one, because you know what? I need money. Oh, look at this, a priority mission, half a skull. With free travel. 6 out of 24 salvage. The potential for making money. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, that's good. That'll still be there when we when we finish generating the contracts. Alright, so when we're ready to leave, we're going to Gustrel, which is 33 days away, apparently. Sorry, not to Gustrel. We're going to, Krellalakor? 25 days away. It's quite a lot of travel time. To be fair, that is actually a hell of a lot of travel time. That might not actually be worth it. 25 days of travel is effectively a full financial quarter. And a full financial quarter is, well, it's a financial month. Is, at standard finances, it's like nearly 300,000 C-bills. So I'd be paying 300,000 C-bills to get there. Without drive upgrades to get there quicker, I'm not actually sure that's worth it. Which is a shame. Capture a base for huge money and huge salvage. So that's perfect. Plus it's from my buddies. House Steiner. Lost Air. the weapon shipment. Insurgent leader.
Dr. Rod, you're really doing a bang-up job on ship repairs. I just wanted to say that.
Okay.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay.
It means that I don't have to. So it's a done for me.
This is gonna piss off Steiner if I take this mission, but it's a destroy base, it's 2 skull, it's 4 salvage. It seems perfect. So we'll slam these 2, which depending on how long they take, might take an episode or 2. And then we'll get the hell out of here. If I can hit these 2 contracts out and find enough spare money to get this drive system repaired, which will only take 10 days, then we might be able to go and do the priority mission, which will put us on the front line as well, so there might be more priority missions around. %20 would save us 2.5 days on the travel time. Every day counts. Wow, that's actually a big monthly cost reduction. That would pay back in 100 financial reports. Three morale, so much opportunity to go Spartan repeatedly. Wow, look at the costs on this. Very nice. That would pay back in just 20 financial reports. Not including, obviously, using your morale to go Spartan. That's actually quite an expensive upgrade, but it unlocks other stuff. Alright, these are all things that we need to think about next time. So, join me next time, since my generosity nearly killed me. And we're going to do these missions for maximum salvage and try and pocket tons of money if we can. And we still have the Kintaro that is being worked on right now. We found some of that delicious Atremis 4 LRM ammo to stick in it as well. So that's going to be amazing. And that's it. Hope you enjoyed this one. A little bit of an extra long one. Sorry about all the sneeziness and the slow start and all that nonsense. All of that will come to an end when I move. From the time that you see this video, I will be in Norway, but as of recording, I have 4 or 5 days left to go before I officially stop recording and get final things in place to leave. So, I will see you next time.